Hello. Hello, my friends. Welcome. It's our Wellness Wednesday. This is our live stream for the Zen-X Yoga Circle community. I am Vivian Wolf, and I am going to pull a somatic tool from my somatic toolbox here, and then I'm going to share it with you to the best of my ability. And I made this toolbox of these little short 5 or 10 minute practices that are based in either yoga or Ayurveda, or sometimes it's pulled from Feldenkrais or Alexander, or any number of techniques that I have been studying throughout my varied career. And we're going to get started in just a moment. But first, let me check the comment section here. This is a live stream specifically for the members of the Zen-X Yoga Circle, and they get access to the live stream. It's a free community. So if you are watching the replay here and you want to be a part of the live stream, then there's a link in the description below. You can join us and be a part of the conversation. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these pieces out, and it is a like green piece today. There's no rhyme or reason to the colors. I just like to share because I used all these different colors. I like to share what color they are. So this one says I Yoga Reset. Wow. I feel like that was my intuition pulling this one out because I feel like I need the I Yoga Reset myself. So, boom, welcome, my friends. I'm so happy to share this with you. This is such a great, simple practice for whenever you start to get like eye strain. If you start to feel like that pain in the occipital protuberances, those little bony pieces in the back of your skull, if you start to feel those start to feel achy or tight, your eyes start to get really tired. Usually you start to feel this whenever you have been in front of a screen like I have been all week. So for me, this is perfect because I'm in graduate school, and right now I'm in a class for research, and I'm spending a lot of time reading from a screen, and I can definitely tell that it is affecting my eyes. So if you are in school, if you are a nurse or a social worker, or just anybody who has to, or maybe even somebody who's going through data entry or something like that, where you have to stare at a screen for a long period of time, this practice is for you. And you don't even have to have any special equipment. You don't have to wear any special clothes. All you got to do is spend just a moment or two with me doing this one thing. So I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see exactly what's going on here. We're going to move our eyes, and I'm going to do a couple of different options for you. So whenever you do this, you don't want to be facing your screen. So right now I've got this giant monitor in front of me. I've got this big light on. This is not optimal. So if you want to practice this after you have watched this video, just listen to what I'm saying, and then you can come back and just listen. Like if I do this on my own, I would normally turn to look at my window. I really like looking out my window. There's a beautiful tree out there. I can see the sky. It's very nice. So, uh, point your face in a direction that is pleasant and gives you a little bit more distance from something like a screen here. So we start just very gently. I'm rubbing my eyes because they are very tired. So, with your eyes open or with your eyes closed, I'm going to invite you to first start to do a little side to side movement. So take your eyes and look to the right. Keep breathing as you do this. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then take your eyes and look to the left. Just your eyes, not your face. And then come back to center. Look up. Again, not lifting the nose, just the eyes. And then look down. And then come back to center. Maybe just rest here, eyes closed. Ah, good, good, good. My eyes are already starting to water a little bit here. That's good. That's good news. So now we're going to make figure eights with our eyes. So you start at your center and then you go up and around one way, all the way down, and then up and around the other way. And you just keep repeating that 3 times in one direction. 3 times in one direction. So one more time for me. And then take a little rest. And then we'll do 3 times in the other direction. So you go up to the side and around and down, and then up to the side on the other side and around, up and over, up and over. One more time. And then close your eyes and just take a couple of breaths. Already feels so much better. How about you? How are you feeling after doing this? Put my glasses back on. This is a practice you can do anytime that you start to feel that eye strain. It's always a good reminder if you are feeling that eye strain to take a break. Maybe you even get up and walk away from your desk and go outside to do this practice. Maybe it's your signal that it's time to turn off your computer. But if you have to power through, then take this little eye break. Make figure eights with your eyes. Take a little breath and then return to your very, very important work, my friends. In the comment section below, tell me, how do your eyes feel after doing this practice? I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to be back again next week. And until next time, mwah, 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 mwah. Take really good care of yourself, okay?